How do I do that? Like that?
Just point the camera at yourself.
Okay.
Your hand's in the way, though.
This is called Santa Claus Goes West. It's a take on The Night Before Christmas that I remember my mom dressing up in cowboy boots and a big cowboy belt with the buckle and some fake pistols and doing this as a talent show thing for our ward parties we used to have all the time growing up. So I think I was a teenager. She thinks I was a teenager when she did this. So here we go.
'Twas the night before Christmas when clean crossed the spread, not a critter was stirrin'. They slept like the dead. The socks was all hanged in the bunkhouse real neat, in the hopes that they'd get filled with something sides feet. The kids was a snorin' like sin in their bunks, dreamin' of presents, sly little punks. And Ma in red flannels, and me in my boots, hibernating away like a pair of owl hoots. When behind the corral there rose such a ruckus, I went for my gun, lest a posse had tuck us. Close to the window I hunkered down low, squinted outside. Which way did they go? The moon on the tumbleweeds, covered with snow, glistened like eyes in a mean Navajo. What did my wondering gaze see, I hope, but a miniature stagecoach hauled by 8 antelope. With a little old driver so plumb full of beans, I savvied to a Santy, a-wearin' red jeans. Fast as greased lightning, his team rattled by, and he hoorah'd and cussed in a mule skinner's cry. You, Trigger, Comanche, now Brazos and Poco. Get Wyatt, on meathead, go Bullet and Loco. Over the barbed wire, hit for the sky. You squirrely bush puppers, I'll see that you try. Little dust imps in drought time all join in a twister and raise up a cloud like a tenderfoot blister. So up to the ranch roof the antelope flew, a-haulin' the coach and St. Nicholas too. Rattler quick, I heard 'em up there, stampin' and kickin' and loaded for bear. As I pulled in my horns and holstered my gun, down the old chimbley Nick come at a run. He was duded in fur from Stetson to hips, but his outfit was all blackened from burnt buffalo chips. A war bag of toys about busted his back, and he looked like a prospector totin' his pack. His eyes, how fun-lovin'. His jawbones, how hairy. His mug was all chilblains, his beak like a cherry. His grin was drawed up like a fierce Cheyenne's bow, and his billy goat whiskers was white as the snow. He built him a cig, held the bag in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He wore irons low, belt under his belly. It bucked when he laughed like a bowl full of chili. He was grubby and round, a right friendly galoot, and I laughed when I seen him unloading his loot. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon let me know I had nothing to dread. He didn't say much, went straight to his chore, and stuffed all them socks with presents galore. And sticking his thumbs in the belt across his pot, and giving a nod up the chimbley he shot. He mounted his coach, to his team roared, "Vamoose!" They sashayed away like the James boys broke loose, but I heard him a-shoutin', that salty old coacher, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all Bueno Nocher."